Hi there, how are you doing? Do you know that there are 410 million millionaires in India? And they will be spending about $320 billion by 2020. And that's greater than the population of United States. And let's look at United States. Americans between the age of 19 to 29, they already have a debt of $1 trillion. And that is huge. If you want to become a billionaire, this is one group you don't want to belong to, and that is the instant gratification group. However, it is not the generation you belong to that determines whether you are in this group. It's your mindset, it's your beliefs, it's your values, it's the way you look at life and the way you look at money and wealth that determines whether you belong to the instant gratification group. This video is all about how to become a billionaire in India quicker, easier, in a balanced way. And this is a continuation of our videos on this subject. And if you have not seen those videos, please go have a look at them in the Citrines channel. My name is Muralidharan Jairam, and I am your online breakthrough consultant with over 25 years of experience in consulting worldwide, in United States, in Fortune 100 companies, and in Europe and India in multinational companies. Welcome to Citrines channel, the ultimate guide to success mindset for business owners and entrepreneurs. If you want to grow your business exponentially, if you want to make your company great and also know about other types of business related stuff, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever we post a cool video. In the last video, we presented a mini case study of 3 people, Rajesh, Aditya and Neha. At the end of the video, we asked you who has the chance of becoming a billionaire. Now let's talk about Rajesh. Rajesh belongs to this instant gratification group. And I'm going to give you right now the list that will tell you whether you belong to this instant gratification group. Pay attention closely because this list can really save you from disaster. So what are the characteristics? One characteristic that will definitely tell you whether you belong to this group is you are after instant gratification. You have a desire, you want to fulfill it immediately. And you are in heavy debt, or you're well on the way to heavy debt. Debt has started controlling your life. That's another characteristics of you belonging to the instant gratification group. Another one is that your income may be very high. You may be a CEO or a CXO, or you may be a business owner. However, the surplus income, you use that for instant gratification. You go after the next gadget, the next cool gadget. You go after the next new car that you cannot afford. You go after that LED TV that you want, or ultra high definition TV you want. One after the other, you begin to buy things as if there is no tomorrow. And that's another characteristics of you belonging to the instant gratification group. Your way of looking at spending is credit, which allows you to add to your income as a supplement to enjoy life right now. The key word is now or today. There is no thought of tomorrow. Another characteristics is you spend money like there is no tomorrow. You stop learning long back after your graduation or after your MBA or after your engineering. You spend every paisa you earn. You like to flaunt your income level or even beyond with always an attempt to look rich. You draw up an illusion that you are rich. But what you need to understand is there's a world of difference between looking rich and actually being rich. Saving money is an alien concept to you. You laugh at people who save money. And your primary strategy for money is event-based. You go after lottery, you go after gambling, you go to the races, or you try to win Kaun Banega Karodpati. An event-based strategy for accumulating wealth. That's another characteristic of you belonging to this instant gratification group. You have a victim mentality. You blame everything outside yourself, on the government, on circumstances, on your parents, and so on. You also change jobs frequently just for that pay rise, because you want to meet the ever increasing demands of your desires for instant gratification. You feel you work hard for your money, very hard, and thus you deserve all the things you desire, even if you have to buy on credit. Your primary source of supplementing your income are through credit cards, money lenders, personal loan, or any other form of ways that you can add money by borrowing. And that's your primary strategy. You pay your dues on time as far as possible. Maybe you are paying the minimum amount on your credit card, and that goes on and on and on without you realizing the tremendous amount of interest the credit card is bleeding your income. You also say to yourself, well, the grocery cannot wait for your next paycheck, and there is that cool 40% once in a lifetime discount that Zara is giving or Marks and Spencer is giving, and then you go on a shopping spree buying all those stuff that you actually don't need. If you're doing any of these, then you're in the instant gratification group, a very dangerous group to be in. You file for bankruptcy at least once or reach to the very brink of it. You live paycheck to paycheck. And if one paycheck gets delayed, you are in big trouble. You have a negative net worth and little to no savings. You escape to an alternative reality after you come back from work or after you come back from your business. And how do you do that? You watch Big Boss, Indian Idol, Sacred Games, Lost, or you kind of bury yourself in Netflix or Amazon Prime and while away your time. You lost money on get-rich schemes. Well, these are some of the characteristics that determine whether you belong to the instant gratification group. And Rajesh, in the previous case study, belongs to this very group. Do you belong to this group? Well, that's a list for you. Did any of those characteristics ring a bell? Are you a culprit of any of these? Even if you are a culprit of one characteristics, that's a warning signal. Do you actually want to become a billionaire? Then this is the first habit you need to change. And this is the first mindset you need to change. Because billionaires look at life differently. Billionaires handle money differently. And billionaires is all about wealth creation. And this route will not take you there. It'll take you to poverty. Or worst case scenario, you will have a negative net worth. And life will go by and you are in your 70s and then you don't have money. Then you'll have to depend, I don't know, on what to further survive. So be careful. Take this video as a warning signal. Please share this video among your friends. And this video has a very important message. Because India is one of the fastest growing economies in the world. India has the largest, youngest workforce in the world. And also the Indian middle class is now enjoying a higher level of income. And when that happens, there is this temptation of instant gratification. There's a temptation to look rich instead of actually becoming rich. And that's the trap you don't want to get into, nor do you want your friends or relatives or anyone you really like to get into. So please share this video among your friends and hit the like button for this video. I'm sure you like this video. I would like to invite you to the Success Mindset Mastermind group where we can continue our conversation. So until next video,